Jason and Glass.
And I'm Mike Upchurch.
Thanks for joining me, Mike.
Thank you, Jason.
You're watching America's #1 bric-a-brac-based live streaming salesmanship show. Everything on tonight's show is really for sale, which means if you Venmo us at Gangbusters and you're the first one to do it, we will mail it to you. Or if you live here in Los Angeles, possibly hand it off to you in a parking lot. We have about 10 items on tonight's show. They are all available on a first-come, first-served basis.
And they're all bric-a-brac.
It's a lot of bric-a-brac.
Knickknacks?
I think these items define the term bric-a-brac.
Okay.
They fully embody the bric-a-brac spirit. And our first item, as it is every week until we sell it, true bric-a-brac, this Bob Ross Chia pad. Mike, you were appreciating this before we started broadcasting.
Legendary painter, Bob Ross.
True.
Or legendary teacher.
Both.
Not as well respected as his contemporary painters.
Well, maybe during his own lifetime, but like many artists after he passed away, I think received a sort of reevaluation and a celebration.
I mean, what is a Bob Ross worth now?
Oh, millions.
Probably, yeah.
And so if you can't afford a Bob Ross original painting, maybe you can spare $25 for this Bob Ross Chia pet. It is licensed, it is official. The seeds are fresh. They've been tested for germination rate. It's good. They're good till July 2019.
Wow.
This is
hurry.
a handmade planter.
Handmade?
Handmade. One person made this.
Wow. And just to explain this, what happens is you put these growing plants into this
seeds, chia seeds.
Chia seeds into this. What would you call this? It's a shape of Bob Ross, and then it grows in the shape.
When chia seeds get wet, they become very sticky.
Okay.
They have a sort of mucus covering that allows you to stick them to things, especially high-quality ceramics such as this Bob Ross sculpture. Something a little bit odd about this Bob Ross sculpture, it has the afro built right into the ceramic right there. You can see.
What?
So he's not bald underneath the chias. So even if you just ate the seeds, which would be good for your health, you still have a handsome ceramic.
Okay, and it's not false advertising. At first I was thinking maybe that's false advertising, but they show you what it looks like.
Sure. It's got the quote from Bob Ross on the side.
So I guess chias don't grow out long enough to make a convincing afro.
Well, it looks pretty good on this box, but
most of that's
unused, so
ceramics.
I can't say for sure. So I don't know where these come from. It's new. We see that it's good until 2019.
Okay.
I don't know what they retail for, if they even have a retail price. I know that I traded a pair of stilts for them in a white elephant exchange over Christmas.
Nice.
And I don't have more stilts, so this is the only one I have of this.
Okay.
So the first person that Venmos us at Gangbusters, $25, that includes shipping or me meeting you within the Hollywood area if I know you. This will be yours. Now, I think this makes a great gift. It's worth at least one pair of stilts.
Yeah. And if you get this now,
sure.
Look here, it says full growth achieved in 1 to 2 weeks.
Wow. So fast, you'll be celebrating.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, you'll have Bob Ross with his full afro.
And you Instagram that, I'm talking 40, 45 likes, easy.
Sure.
I don't know how popular you are on Instagram, but I'm gonna say at least that many, no matter how unpopular you are.
Say that the chia dies and you don't take care of it. It turns brown, looks more like him.
Right. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't water the chias and they die, it'll create a certain lifelike effect. Not unlike Bob's art.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Bob Ross PBS show, the classic show?
I have. He really knows how to paint. And I don't get it. Jackson Pollock can't paint worth a damn.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
No.
Famously bad.
Yeah. Bob Ross.
A drunk.
A drunk too, yeah. Bob Ross probably, I don't think he drank.
No. As far as we know, Bob Ross, unlike Jackson Pollock, not part of an American PSYOPs operation to sort of attempt to one-up the Soviet Union by portraying the sort of reckless freedom we allowed our citizens to have, where we made a celebrity out of this alcoholic that just threw paint around. And, like the Life magazine article was written by like CIA, FBI. And he was designed, he existed and he was doing his thing, but he was celebrated as a result of a government program to sort of portray the kind of reckless liberty we have.
Wow.
And as far as I know, Bob Ross, not
just a regular citizen?
Not an FBI asset.
Skilled painter?
Never connected to the NSA. Just a private citizen, as far as we know.
Yeah.
And if If that's not true, he did a great job. We never found out. Yeah. So if you want the Bob Ross Chia Pet, or if you maybe know someone that does, I think this would be a nice gift. It's unused. I think it would be genuinely surprising if somebody received it as a gift. Go ahead and Venmo us at Gangbusters, or look up normalwebsite.com, where all of tonight's items will be available for you to look at least while they last. So I'm going to grab our next item.
Okay.
I'm going to pick it out. Okay, here we go. Now, Mike, as far as I know, you do not own a dry cleaner.
A dry cleaner?
Like a dry cleaning business?
No.
Okay. You're not like a tailor or maybe like a florist of some kind?
No, I do own a couple houseplants.
Okay. Well, you don't own a small business, but if you did, or if you were thinking of starting one, I think you'd be well served by this official, real Mr. T headshot.
Wow.
I'm going to spin it around so you can see it. So it's a 1984 officially licensed Columbia Records Mr. T headshot, promoting and celebrating Mr. T's rap album. I don't know if you knew Mr. T was a rapper.
Huh.
He was sort of a conscious rapper, a positivity rapper. And on the back here, we do have the A&R Columbia Records biography of Mr. T, full of Mr. T facts.
Interesting.
Promoting the album. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the main thing you would need to open a small business.
To put that on your wall.
Yeah, exactly.
To say, Mr. T approves of my business.
Right.
Why don't you come here and enjoy the food as now, Mr. T has
it's
enjoyed.
not signed, but you could sign it. You could. And Mr. T is a super easy thing to write.
I would think.
You put your name, or if you bought this, you put your name on it, and get a little frame from the dollar store. Put that on the wall. You've got yourself a dry cleaning business.
Yep.
Are you familiar with Mr. T's rap music?
I'm not.
Okay. Well, it's pretty good.
Okay, that's
we don't have the
maybe
rights
not
to stream
surprising
it right now, but
I would think he'd be a good rapper, right?
Sure. And in 1984, the bar was much lower.
True.
In 1984, he was technically one of the best rappers ever.
Huh.
Because there were only about 100 people doing it, and almost none of them were good at it.
Yeah.
It was years before people learned how to rap. And so Mr. T released his album, Mr. T's Commandment, songs about being nice to your mother, songs about saying no to drugs, songs about being a good friend. Wow. Each one rapped by the multi-talented actor, bouncer, haircut aficionado, Mr. T.
Inspirational leader.
Yeah. Jewelry enthusiast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I believe, what's the price on this? Wow, $25.
Only $25.
Only $25, and it's an original. It's a high quality 8x10, suitable for framing.
Not a reproduction. This is actually
No.
from.
And it's got, as I said, we got the original bio promotional information. You had to be, I guess, an influencer by 1984 standards to receive this. These days, you do it all through Instagram, but in 1984, they'd send you a headshot, they'd send you a biopic, they'd try and sort of pique your interest in promoting Mr. T's burgeoning rap career. I already have other headshots on my wall. If this doesn't sell, I guess I'll add this to my wall.
Well, I wouldn't even sell it. I mean, you might change your mind. You should.
Okay, well, Venmo is $25 at Gangbusters.
2 minutes, tops. Because I may just want it.
Everyone that buys something on tonight's show is likely to get other things in their package. And that's because I have my own trading card. Do you have a copy of my trading card?
I do.
Okay, great. So you already have this. But if you buy something on tonight's show, very likely that you will receive a Jason Eglass trading card. It's very likely you'll receive a copy of Rob Schultz's zine. He's one of our producers. He's been publishing zines. One and only one person who buys something tonight, I only have one of these, will receive a very scuffed copy of Potty Power on DVD. Probably doesn't play, but it's Potty Power for boys and girls. Someone's going to get that if it fits in your package.
If you think about having kids, right?
Great. I mean, it won't. I'm almost certain it won't play. I did. It's like I found it on the street.
Oh.
But it's Potty Power on DVD. Someone will receive that. It's up to you what you do with it. So if you buy something, you will get some bonuses. You probably get some stickers.
Who is in Potty Power?
3 stock photo children.
Oh.
All
right.
Now, I don't know if you're a big trading card enthusiast. I have my own trading card, so obviously I'm something of a trading card enthusiast. And this won't televise correctly at all.
Okay.
Do you remember holograms?
I do.
Remember hologram insert cards?
Yeah.
Big thing, big deal.
They still have them.
Don't they? I mean, this one still exists, but it's from 1994 or so, which was the peak of hologram. both in mania and technology.
What is
as far
it?
As I know. So it's gonna be hard to see here because we have such professional diverse lighting where you really just want one single.
Let me just describe to you what I'm seeing right now.
You're gonna have trouble because of the diffuse lighting we have. So I'm just gonna tell you what it is. It's a Death hologram from the Vertigo trading card line.
Oh, it's a
From
woman.
the Sandman universe. Yes, Death does take the form of a woman. Like all of the Endless, she appears differently to different people.
Like an Elvira.
Yeah, she's sort of a goth chick.
Is this coming through?
No, there's zero chance it's coming through at home. The only way people are going to really appreciate this card is to purchase it for $25.
Well, what I'm seeing is just mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's
like 3D.
It's more advanced than the first generation of hologram cards. Theoretically, she appears to be in 360 degrees, so it's not just that it has depth, but that it has, if you get a single spotlight on it, she will sort of pop up and you can see all sides of her, like she'll rotate.
Oh wow, yeah, I see that now.
But not here because we have 12 lights. But this card, very rare, was inserted in Vertigo trading cards, and it was one in every about 360 packs or maybe 180 packs, so you had to buy like 5 boxes of cards.
Wow.
To get this one card.
So that's
so $25, pretty good deal as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I would think sought after. If you had to open up so many
Sure,
boxes.
if you're watching this now and you're seeking it,
yes,
it's your chance to own it without purchasing 5 boxes of cards. That being said, almost anyone that buys anything on tonight's show will be receiving some Vertigo brand trading cards,
okay.
And that's just because we have so many of them.
Okay.
So you can just go ahead and open a pack if you want. These came out in 1994. They're a weird size.
Okay.
If you buy something on tonight's show,
so I'm opening this.
You're not
right
gonna
now.
you're not going to get any of the insert cards. Certainly not going to get this hologram, but you can read the odds.
How do you know? What if I do? Wouldn't that be
I
great?
just promise you, it's not
Live on the internet.
180 packs though.
This one has Swamp Thing,
These cost a
Hellblazer.
couple of dollars a pack.
Really?
So at $1984, you had to spend like $300 or $400 to get this one Death card. Right now, $25. Venmo at Gangbusters, normalwebsite.com. You got Swamp
Shade
Thing.
the Changing Man.
Sure, all the favorites. John Constantine, sometimes known as Hellblazer.
Huh.
I got Animal Man. That's a guy that can communicate with animals. And the comic book's just about him living in the suburbs. He's a failed actor, and his wife has a job and supports him. Of course, I got Swamp Thing.
I guess everybody gets that.
Well, there's about 9 Swamp Thing cards, about 9 Sandman. Point is, we got a lot of these. So if you buy something on the night show, there's a good chance you'll get a pack of Vertigo cards. Certainly, if you buy this Death card, this Death hologram, I'm sorry we can't show it to you at home. The technology is too complicated. The only way you're going to enjoy this card is to purchase it.
Yeah.
And that's $25. That includes shipping.
You can continue enjoying it. You can look
Sure.
at that hologram, put it away, pick it up later, look at it again.
Yeah. You could get high, you could drop acid, you could just stare at this for hours.
Yeah.
You could do it sober. I'm not going to judge. You're a fashion fiend, a fashion aficionado, is that right?
Sure. Yeah, I guess. I am enthusiast.
And you're also a sort of savvy Hollywood insider.
Yeah.
So you know that when you work on a show, you usually get a crew jacket.
Yes.
You get like a Letterman jacket, or you get maybe sometimes from the network or the show you worked on.
There's a word for that.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you know it?
No, other than crew jacket?
Swag.
Swag. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you get a bag with swag. Sometimes you get the jacket or the hoodie in today's times that demonstrates you worked on the James Corden show. Or if you worked on Clerks, you got this hockey jersey.
Holy cow.
So this is a hockey jersey that was given to the cast and crew.
This is the swag
of the original Kevin Smith movie Clerks.
Wow.
You only got these under 2 circumstances. You worked on the movie Clerks. Or you found the 12 that weren't given away in a warehouse sale in Oakland in 2002. That's how I got them. I didn't realize I still had this one. I used to sell these on eBay for like $50, $60 because I got like a dozen of them at the flea market. But they're not a retail item.
Now, is there somebody wear this in the movie Clerks?
No, I think Kevin Smith is just autistic.
Oh.
So he's like, you know what people will love? What I love. I'm going to give everybody extra large hockey jersey. And they'll wear that out. They'll be able to brag that they worked on this movie that I'm financing out of my credit cards.
Right.
It's fashionable.
So
it's
he took part of that credit card money went to this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I assume. But it is a nice jersey, very beautiful colors. It's unused.
Yeah.
It's.
He's never. He's always vague about where the money came for that first movie.
It's.
Yeah, he never.
I'm gonna say small for a hockey jersey, but extremely large for any other piece of clothing. It's not, There's no size given, but it's like we're relatively.
I'd say this is large for current.
It's a very 90s size.
Yeah.
If that's what you're getting at.
Well, I'm just saying Kevin Smith in the 90s. This would be perfect.
Right, this would fit.
Kevin Smith now, he'd be swimming.
It'd be a little bit baggy on the current Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
But if you like Clerks, know someone that likes Clerks, just want to lie about working on the movie Clerks, this jersey's the way to do it.
You know his secret to losing weight?
No, what was it?
Heart attack.
Oh,
yeah.
Great. No, news you can use.
Yeah. Another fun fact, swag, that's the word. You know what that stands for?
No.
Stuff we all get.
Is that true?
Yes.
Are you sure?
That is a true fact.
Wow.
I didn't make that up.
Well, you learned something there. So if you like the Clerks hockey jersey, or maybe you just want to lie about your resume, no one can stop you from telling people you worked on the movie Clerks. There's almost no way to check that.
Yeah?
It's just like, I worked on it, I wasn't like an official, I was like helping. Nobody would do the work to prove you wrong.
Right.
But this jersey is what would seal the deal. People are like, well, why would he must have worked on it.
Yeah.
He's probably friends with Jason Mewes or something.
And that would certainly now, all these years later, if you just showed that on your resume, they'd go, wow, Clerks.
Sure, yeah, Clerks.
They'd say, this guy knows how to make movies.
Well, now here's a movie I haven't seen. I don't know if you've seen this one. It seems very popular with people that are slightly younger than us. And that's Space Jam.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see that. I saw the one with Sinbad. What was that called?
Mike, I don't know how to tell you this, but you've proven the Mandela effect.
How's that?
Well, the existence of a Sinbad movie where he plays like a genie, that movie doesn't exist. And
Him and Michael Jordan, or?
This is a rough break. If you're watching at home, you're realizing in real time that Mike, you're from a different timeline to this one. I don't know if you're technically from.
We all remember that. It was a hit. Sinbad and.
This movie does not exist that you're describing.
Wilt Chamberlain was in it.
But this is a very common theme of people that have false memories of the timeline they used to live in.
So what's this worth?
Well, we're just asking $10 for it. I have no idea. It's worth priceless. Because it's on Laserdisc. We should clarify right away. It's on valuable Laserdisc.
Oh.
So you can play this on any Laserdisc player.
This is really valuable in several other alternate universes.
Sure.
The one where they still have
the Los Angeles Daily News, which doesn't exist as far as I know. 4 stars. Right there. So you know it's good. And
Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan get the same.
Maybe you've seen the movie and you're a fan of it. Maybe you don't even have a Laserdisc player. That's okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful it is.
They're heavy too.
Sure. This is a sturdy, high quality item, and I've never seen it. People really love talking about it though. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I want to dig into why you think a Sinbad movie that's just a very common thing, along with believing that Nelson Mandela died in prison. Did he die in prison? Do you remember that? How would you spell the Berenstein Bears?
Yeah, it's Berenstein.
Just give me the first 5 letters.
I don't know those. That's after my time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so.
Well, that's one of the main clues that you might be from a dimension that's segued into this one. The point is, time travel is real. You can see the president isn't the real. We're obviously living in a time where a lot
we're
of...
in a really shitty timeline.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff's doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Take refuge in this Space Jam movie. Get ready to jam! ! It says, starring basketball player and sociopath Michael Jordan, famously a little off.
Was he?
They covered it up. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, whew. You don't get the best at something without being real crazy. Yeah, he.
I didn't know that. Bugs Bunny also a well-known sociopath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He got me too. Well, anyway, the point is, this movie takes place during the year that Michael Jordan quit playing basketball and was playing baseball. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he was.
And he was great.
Because he'd been gambling.
Better at baseball than he was at basketball.
Well,
remember that?
He had to quit playing basketball because he had been gambling on it. In order to save face, the league let him retire for like a year or two, and then he went and played baseball, and then he came back. And this movie takes place during that timeline, and that's all I know about it.
Huh.
I do know that children love it. They're a little bit younger than us. So if you like Space Jam, you want to put this on your wall, you want to just stare into the beauty of Laserdisc technology. I mean, I just can't truly.
You think there's going to be a one of those.
Sure, you think it'd be a hologram.
Yeah, but it's not.
No. It's analog technology that works on any Laserdisc player. So if you like that, that's just $10. That's a pretty good deal. I'll mail it to you for that price.
Yeah.
I just want this to go to a good home. Someone that enjoys family entertainment. Okay. Now, I'm not a big role-playing guy. I don't play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. But that's because I didn't hear about this game until today.
Okay.
This is a Three Musketeers-based role-playing game.
Wow.
How
The
interesting.
movie, Three Musketeers?
No, it's just based on the public domain book, and it's from 1984, and it's complete, and it has all the rules, and then additional rules you need to play.
So this is a book, and it's not based on a movie.
No, it's not based on a movie. It's based on the famous novel. And then it's sort of like
It's like a children's role-playing game.
I don't think children are going to enjoy it. I think
No?
adults, some adults.
Okay.
Sort of like Dungeons and Dragons, or you know the vast number of board games they make these days.
Sure.
Very popular. It's sort of an original adult board game. It's from 1984. It's called Flashing Blades.
Oh.
And Mike, have you ever played D&D?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about maybe 45 minutes I played.
Wow.
once, Yeah.
What did you learn in that 45 minutes?
I learned that the dungeon master, is that who it is?
As far as I know.
Did not like me and did not want me to be a
cool.
part of the thing. And so,
I think that's a great point. You could
just
be the dungeon
fucking-
master of this and
Yeah.
take out passive-aggressive anger at the only people who will come over to your house and agree to do something like play a Three Musketeers role-playing game.
yeah. Could you do that? Could a dungeon master probably do that with this too?
As far as we know. No, I haven't played this game.
Okay.
What character were you in Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't know. I started in and I don't remember what happened.
Like an elf or something?
Whatever. Probably some low status thing. And then whatever happened that I didn't do very well, and I was dead really quick. Yeah. And I think it's probably because the dungeon master was just like, nope.
So you think it was personal?
You know, it was a game that was already going, and then someone wanted to bring me into the game.
So you just like wandered into like an existing
Yeah.
adventure.
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
I might, in fairness, I might have also mocked it a little.
Sure.
So that
Well,
might.
you're a famous comedian.
Yeah.
We should have said that up top.
No, it's not. I'm not that famous.
Okay, but you're a comedian.
Sure.
Look at this
Yes, I guess so.
illustration.
Pressure now.
So, if you have friends and you enjoy role-playing and you want to kind of be a swordsman in the 1600s in France, this game might actually be good if you sort of have quips, because I think that I haven't read The Three Musketeers. But from the Steve Martin movie, I have inferred that they sort of do a lot of quips. I don't know if that's in the
Yes.
book or not.
Yes.
So maybe it'd be good that you can't stop yourself from ruining game night by sort of riffing on it. And this is just $25 as well. It's a 1984 original. I believe it has everything it originally came with. Box, a little bit worn. But if you want a truly different RPG, nothing says different than French Swordsman. So Venmo's at Gangbusters. Gosh, should we play a record? We were appreciating the record player.
Would you want to do that now?
Why don't you gingerly lift that record
Sure.
player up onto this?
Okay.
Every week we have a special record. This week's no different. That's because this week we have Elementary Aerobic Fitness by Taffy. Now, I don't know. I guess that's the Texas Aerobic Fitness Incorporated. I'm going to hand you, there's a booklet in here. I'm going to hand you this.
All right.
You can read a copy off that. I'm going to get this going.
This is coeducational,
Sure.
elementary aerobic fitness
Definitely.
by Mary Boyd and Letty Gillespie.
I'm just going to put a track on now. What I like about this is that they've...
By the way, TAFI is Texas Aerobic Fitness Incorporated.
They've taken songs they don't own the rights to. Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Pac-Man Fever, Eye of the Tiger, Cotton Eye Joe, the theme from E.T. Recorded music versions of them, and then someone just tells you to you know, do moves every once in a while.
Was that one? Oh, you got rock. See, now that's it's catchy music, and you know, you get your exercise done.
Jog, circle right. Arm swings.
I mean, I can't help but move to this.
Yeah. Synthesizer effects are by David Brody.
He did a great job. I looked him up. This is the only real thing he worked on.
Yeah.
But I sincerely doubt they got the right side of the tiger for this. I'm swinging my arms because I was told to.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1983.
Ski jumps.
What's that?
Slide 8 right.
Now
what
I
that is.
assume these are explained. There's a booklet in here.
4 right.
You get the
4 left.
you get the coeducational booklet with, I guess, everything you need to know about fitness.
Step kick.
You get these drawings.
Boy, listen to that singing. They're really reaching for the notes there.
Arm swings.
Whoever it is in the background, they're trying.
Ski jumps.
Let's get
By the way, that was
Pac-Man
David
Fever.
Brody there on the synthesizer again.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Scissors. Twist.
I mean, I genuinely
Scissors.
have to move when I hear this music. This is a very rare album. I don't know if you're familiar with Discogs, but Discogs is a website that documents records. I believe they have something like 12 million records documented, and this is not one of them.
Jog, circle
Wow.
right.
Undocumented, basically unknown. No one's appreciated this until tonight.
Double lift.
Yeah. Can you tell how many were printed? Is there a way to see?
No, but it's so rare that it's not on Discogs. This distributed out of Branch, New Jersey in 1983 by Kimbo Educational.
Yeah.
They put out a lot of similar children's and fitness records, but all of them seem to be pretty rare.
Looks like this back information has been spray mounted also.
Sure, I think the graphics on this are great.
Yeah. It's pretty great. Nice.
So if you want to be physically fit,
And also
says-
keep up with, you know,
1983's best music.
yeah.
Side stretch.
Oh, listen to that synth.
Old David Brody.
Sure. I feel fitter just listening to this. Anyway, you'll be the only kid on your block with this record, because like I say, it's not online. It has pretty good synth work. It's pretty ridiculous that every once in a while this guy just says thigh stretch. Now the whole side 2 is just the instrumental music without people yelling thigh stretch.
Oh my goodness.
So if you don't want a guy yelling thigh stretch over the theme song to E.T., that's where
Yeah.
side B comes in.
Well, I think you use side A, learn all the
Yeah,
movements,
get physically fit.
and then, you know,
Become
really
a-
appreciate the music.
Become a
Flip
totally
to side
ripped
B.
killing machine, and then just relax with side
Yeah.
B.
Yep, once you know it, you know when you're supposed to stretch. Really inspiring.
Deep breathing.
I've already forgotten to do that if you hadn't said.
Yeah.
Point is, if you want to learn elementary aerobic fitness, you have to Venmo us. You have to Venmo us $25.
That was the end of side A there.
That was the end of side A. You want to let's get Cotton Eye Joe.
That was
Oh yes, our producer's up in the booth.
Hey there, Jason. Sorry to interrupt. This is your producer, Rob. I'm just speaking to you from the control room here at Above Ground Studios. A lot of interest in those ladles. Can you give us a good price on those ladles behind you?
Oh, those are glued to the wall.
We also have a separate comment in the chat tonight.
Okay, good.
Someone looking for those, where you bought those wine glasses that you have in the cabinets
All of
behind
the
you.
kitchen stuff's affixed. It's glued.
Okay, what about that red oven? Somebody is interested in purchasing a red oven.
Yeah, the oven's.
Made of cardboard and glued to the wall.
We
We
just
just have the stuff that's up in front of us.
That's all we have in the chat right now.
Okay. Well, do they want?
To learn aerobic fitness?
Uh,
If
If they
they
do, they can Venmo us at Gangbusters, normalwebsite.com that has all these items. I don't know if you remember when the Swedes, I'm going to say it was the Swedes, had a techno version of Cotton Eye Joe. Do you remember that? Wow. Well, they went to #1 in every country except this one by stealing our country bluegrass music, but they weren't the first to do it.
Huh.
Here we have Country Eye Joe,
Step kid.
a classic American folk part of our culture, folk culture. I think this paved the way for Rednecks, which was spelled R-E-D-N-E-X. That was the name of the Norwegians or whoever
Huh.
that did a techno version of this. Went to #1 in every country in Europe, New Zealand, Australia, Canada probably.
John.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? You know that one?
I don't.
Well, Mike's ignorant of American culture, but there's no reason for you to be ignorant. Just $25, and just think about how fit you'll be. It comes with the booklet. The sleeve's in excellent condition. The record's
is.
in pretty nice condition. The booklet's got some wear. It's not on Discogs. If you want it, you got to buy it from us, and you got to be the first one to do it. So Venmo us at Gangbusters. We got a couple of items left on tonight's show.
I'm going
We
to
had-
strike the Crosley.
Strike that. We had the Kevin Smith shirt. Now, this might not look like much.
Okay.
It's the most expensive item we have on the show. And that's because this Hawaiian shirt was previously owned and worn by Weird Al Yankovic.
Really?
Guaranteed. This is an actual Weird Al shirt, not just in the style of Weird Al, but from the collection of Weird Al.
From the collection of Weird Al.
Yes.
Okay.
His wife donated them to a Salvation Army that was in Culver City, where my friend...
It smells a little weird.
Sure, I've not washed it. It has all of Weird Al's essence still in it.
Wow.
She donated them to the Salvation Army. My friend Corey was working there, paying off a ticket. People that are working there aren't allowed to buy stuff, but they are allowed to text friends.
Wow.
So he texted me. I rushed over there. I got this shirt. I got some other stuff. I got jackets from like Nick at Night's old music video show, or from Canada Much Music. I got crew jackets that
Wow.
he'd been given, and I got about 8 Hawaiian shirts, including this one.
Do you have a photograph of him wearing this shirt?
No, I haven't done that research. If you go to his wife's Twitter, like 5-6 years ago, you will find a photo of her wheeling stuff into Goodwill.
Okay.
So you can check the story out. But that's what this is. This was a Weird Al shirt.
Because this is a distinctive print. If we could just find
I
it.
think it's a very iconic. It looks like something Weird Al would wear, and that's because it's
Yeah.
something he did wear. I don't have access to the Getty Images archive. I haven't done the research to find this specific shirt on him, but
Yeah.
it is his shirt, and for that reason,
It does not smell like flop sweat.
no, it
Because
smells like
he's a
pure-
successful performer. You know, he never has had
He is
flop
a
sweat.
hard worker.
Yes.
And a famously nice guy. But due to its rarity, due to its sort of one-of-a-kind status, I would like to get $200 for this shirt. So if you Venmo us $200, this Weird Al shirt can be yours. It's,
Worth every penny.
It also doesn't have a size. I don't know why. Things
Yeah, I was
have
gonna
sizes.
say it feels a little
It fits
medium.
me really well. I think it's an 80s medium.
Okay.
I'm at best 5'10", 135 pounds. I'm a pretty small guy. This fits me beautifully. So if you're in the 5'9", 135 pound range, this will fit like a charm. If you're smaller than that, it'll be comfortable. If you're bigger than that, you might have to put it on a wall or in a frame.
Yeah.
But
Wowzers.
if you like Weird Al, and who doesn't, or if you know someone that loves Weird Al, this is a great opportunity to get a one-of-a-kind gift. Really blow them out of the water. There's no way, what would they possibly get that would ever repay you? You know what I mean? If you got this for their birthday, they're a big Weird Al fan, you get them an actual shirt owned and worn by Weird Al.
That would be.
Game is on for next year. What are they going to get you? There's
Yeah.
no way that you'd have leverage over them for the rest of your
It
life.
says Weird Al's skin
Yeah.
cells.
Bacteria,
Yeah.
essence.
Yeah.
So, and it's a pretty sharp shirt as far as
Not a bad shirt,
It's
yeah.
It's not tacky or anything. It's like a pretty sharp shirt. So if you like Weird Al, or you know someone that does,
Yeah.
don't sleep on this.
He wore a lot of Hawaiian shirts. That was one of his.
Yeah, sort of his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is great.
Yeah. So this is one of his trademark
Yeah,
Hawaiian shirts.
and
I really, if our listeners could look and see if they could find this distinctive print.
yeah.
Man.
Well, that's something they can do while wearing the shirt when they buy it.
Yeah.
But it is his wife donated to Goodwill or Salvation Army, and I was the first one to get it. You know what I mean?
What's his wife's name?
I don't know. You know, it's something.
Who? Yeah.
Well, that's
Weird-
something
Weird
for
Lynn.
the user at home to Google.
His wife, Weird Lynn.
I
She's normal. Actually, probably.
think we have two things left on tonight's show.
Okay.
First is this beautiful original script from The Office.
Wow. Now,
And,
the show, The Office, not just your office.
No. The TV show, the American TV show, The Office. This is a whole 40-page script. It's the first revised blue shooting draft from November 2005, and it is signed by me and Rob and previous people that have worked on the show or been on the show. So if you'd like to sign it,
Sure.
great. So this is an autographed script. It's not autographed by anyone that worked on The Office. Did you work on The Office? No. You worked on other things.
I've worked on other TV shows.
You've Emmy nominated?
I was nominated a couple times
Yeah.
and lost 3 times.
Wow.
And then
3-time Emmy nominee.
3-time loser of Emmys.
Sure. It's an
And
honor.
then one
Just be
time,
nominated.
I did one.
Oh, you won one.
I won one, yeah.
Emmy winner, Mike Upchurch, is going to put his John Hancock on this,
Just put it
making
right
it approximately the 6th signature on this. None of those people have worked on the show, but that's fine.
Yeah.
This has everything you need to recreate the episode at home.
Yeah, it's a first revised, so there's probably some questionable jokes in here that they haven't fixed.
Well, let's just reenact. This is
Sure.
This is great. This is what people used to have to do before television existed. Entertain themselves in the long nights. We'll just reenact a scene for you. I guess I'll be Daryl and you be Michael.
Okay, that's my name.
I'll be Daryl.
Sure. Okay.
That was not dancing. Maybe he was having a fit.
Okay, guys, doesn't concern you. Official business.
Paper business.
Yes, paper business.
Michael turns to Roy.
Roy says no.
Now you say, "Are you done?"
Oh, are you done?
And then I'll also be Roy. No.
Extreme Makeover puts a house together in an hour. You would be fired so fast from that crew. I'm sorry, poor people. Didn't move the bus to show us a new house because Roy and Daryl haven't finished this carpeting. I was trying to do a little bit
Just
of
a
it.
classic scene. I think we all remember that episode.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So much fun. Every page.
Where's
full
that
of-
Sharpie?
Why, you going to correct it?
No, I'm going to put a check mark next to the joke I like there.
Oh.
It's okay.
I mean,
But it's not funny.
Every line on this is just full of perfect comedy. We'll do one more short scene.
Sure.
I'll be Dwight. You be Michael again.
All right.
This is into the phone. Howard Gruber, please.
Really sell it.
Howard, hi. Dwight Schrute, Dunder Mifflin. And you are my favorite client. Listen, I have a joke for you. What's black and white and red and can't think? A nun with a beat for a head. I'm sorry, I'm Catholic too.
Give me the phone.
Yes, comedy is relative.
Tell
I
him
shouldn't
you're
have given
putting.
it to you.
Oh, sorry.
The point is, every page of this is a hilarious scene from The
Yeah,
Office. I
that
mean,
right there. That was brilliant.
You
know?
you could reshoot it yourself. You could just reenact it. You could put on a local play. It's just
Paul Lieberstein. That was
Yeah.
totally a Lieberstein joke there.
yeah.
We just
And
did.
this is the episode, The Carpet, number R2562, written by Paul Lieberstein, directed by Victor Neal Jr. They have not signed this. I've signed it. You've signed it.
I've signed it.
Some other people have signed it. Ron Babcock. That's like a John Hancock.
Comedian
It's got a
Rob-
It's
yeah.
got a comedian Ron Babcock signature. What's the price on this? Wow, $10. That
bucks.
includes shipping. So if you want this original script from The Office, when the internet goes down and we're all living in caves, you're gonna wish you had this because it'll be pretty entertaining.
These are genuine brass brads.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are not the fake ones that
You
they
can
give
tell
you.
this is a real thing because I don't
Yeah.
even know where you get these. This
Yeah.
only Sony has access to
And
these
also-
types of weird brass.
They never put one in the middle.
No.
That's how you know you're
Save money.
professional. It's
Yeah. You don't build a studio wasting a third.
You send a
Third
script
bracket.
in, and they see that you've got a brad in the middle hole there.
Throw it away.
They know that you don't
That's
know
a
what
good
you're
point.
doing.
If you're trying to write a spec for The Office,
Mm-hmm.
yes, it went off the air years ago. But if you're trying to write a spec for The Office, you'd be well served by reading this, studying this. As you could tell,
Read
every joke in here was perfect. And then you'll be able to write your own sort of fan fiction, I guess, at this point. Not really a spec.
You know, you read this, and then what's that Superstore? Just
yeah.
change the characters
Yeah,
to
I've
make
been
it a
watching
Superstore.
Superstore is really great.
Yeah, it's an office work situation. You
Sort
can
of.
totally
I mean,
just.
they don't do the talking head things, and there's no like awkwardness.
All right. I haven't seen either. I saw the British Office. I didn't.
Oh, you've never seen The American Office?
A little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't seen it, this will be all new to you. If you have, you can relive the classic episode, I assume. The Carpet.
The Carpet.
Just $10. I'll mail that to you.
What year was that again?
2005? November?
Oh, is that toward the end of this run, or is that?
You know, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But
Probably
it's
right in the prime of this.
38 pages of comedy and just a collector's item with,
Yeah.
at this point, 6 autographs. Now,
It-
everything on tonight's show,
Is there anything? I'm sorry. There's nothing that's underlined in here, so we
No.
don't know who used this.
no.
Okay.
And everything on tonight's show is, it's really for sale. If you Venmo us, we will mail it to you. Or if you know me, I guess you can meet me at the Clubhouse at the Pack Theater. So if you like something, you should Venmo us. You should get it. You should get it while it lasts. I only have one of all of these things. I don't have a warehouse of these things.
Yeah.
I just have this one office script.
Yeah. Then there are not many of them. They throw them out when they're done.
Our final item's a little bit different. It's more of like a charity situation. I don't know which way is up on this. This is for sale, but we won't mail it to you if you buy it. We will give it to Mike Menendez. Do you know Mike?
That sounds familiar.
Well, he's a comedian here in Los Angeles, and the main thing you need to know about Mike is that he doesn't want this painting or any other painting.
Okay.
That being said, myself, sometimes with the help of our producer Rob Schultz, at this point we've given him approximately 6 paintings, and he hates them. But importantly, he takes them home and puts them in a pile in his small apartment. So if you have $25, you Venmo us $25 for this painting. We will find Mike Menendez. We'll figure out where he lives. We'll show up at work. We'll give him this painting.
And he's probably doesn't want it.
No, he definitely doesn't want it.
He's just gonna have to take it.
We won't be able to see this. I think we do have some file footage of previous times Mike's accepted paintings. I don't know if we can stream that. I don't know which way is up on this one.
I think this is good. I was trying to think. Maybe. Okay.
I don't know what it's of.
I don't either. It's like maybe a elephant, an internal organ diagram.
I don't know.
Um,
It's pretty good.
yeah, it's,
Like,
you
I
know,
think this is a higher quality in terms of art and craftsmanship than the previous very bad paintings we've given Mike. I think this one has like a lot of skill, I guess.
well, there's
But I don't know what it's of or which direction goes up.
right.
And that's something that Mike will have to think about.
I gotta take this with me now. This is very beautiful. You are very lucky. This is like a painting of a dog. I don't want this, Rob. This is amazing. Jason, did you paint this shit?
You signed a contract when you agreed to do the show that you
I
take
didn't say
any
you asked me
prize,
to do this yesterday.
any prize given to you, you must
You
take
didn't
off
explain any of this
premises.
shit. I thought it was gonna be 5 minutes. They would laugh. They didn't laugh at some of it.
People come over to your house, they can see that, and then take
Where am I gonna put this shit?
in your apartment.
Thank you. She's the only one with answers tonight.
People are going to think you really have your life together when they see how well you've decorated your house.
Thank you.
I feel like if owning this does turn out to be a problem for you in some way, what you could do is throw a comedy show where you give away prizes.
I can't put this in my bedroom. This shit's ridiculous. It's a picture of a bedroom with a window.
It's very beautiful. You are very lucky, Mike. Very lucky.
I just wanted to do a set, man.
Film ourselves awarding him this frankly, pretty heavy and bulky painting.
And there's no need or reason for this. He doesn't want it.
It's mostly that
but-
he doesn't want it.
yeah.
That's what's.
And it's a thing now. It's got momentum, so
If he liked it, then we'd stop.
yeah. Okay.
But we've given him 6 paintings so far. This one, a lot of the paintings were of like birds and stuff. A lot of dog paintings, a lot of like island paintings. I don't know what I classify this. This is pure abstract expressionism as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
I think it was of something, but I can't tell what. Because this could be like a leg, but then it gets weird.
Yeah, you just don't know what it is,
There's just no telling.
especially compared to the one on the other side, which is clearly
Sure,
a guy eating an ice
clearly
cream cone.
something. And we've thought about it enough. The point is,
Yeah.
we should make Mike think about it for
Yes.
hundreds of hours.
Yes.
Haunt
Mike-
him, punish him,
Have him figure this out.
if you will. So, if you like something on tonight's show, Venmo us at Gangbusters. Check out normalwebsite.com. We have this painting from Mike Menendez. We've got the original script of The Office. We've got Space Jam on Laserdisc. We've got the Bob Ross.
The
Chia
Bob
Pet, of
Ross
course.
Chia Pet. I mean,
We've got the Elementary fitness record. Just a beautiful record. We've got the RPG where you play a musketeer.
yeah.
And I'm never going to learn more about it, but you can.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd really be the topic of conversation at your game night if you showed up with a Musketeers RPG from the 80s.
For sure.
So if you like something on tonight's show, Venmo us at Gangbusters. Mike, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having
Emmy
me.
Award winner Mike Upchurch.
Yeah. Loser. 3 times also.
That's impressive too. Every year they don't nominate me. Mike, anything
Someday.
you'd like to plug before we call this broadcast? If not, that's fine.
Gosh. I'm having a screening in a couple months.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So we took an old movie and we put a new person in it.
Cool. Is this
Yeah.
your pilot?
Yes.
Great. What's that called?
Freeway to Hell.
Freeway to Hell.
Yeah.
That's a good title.
Yeah. So yeah, look for that.
Okay, so find Mike Upchurch online and catch Freeway to Hell in a couple months. If you watched tonight's show, thanks for watching. If you see something you like, buy it. And that's it for us. I want to thank our producers, Russell Anderson and Rob Schultz. I want
Thanks,
to thank our
guys.
technical advisor, Rick Rosario. My guest, Mike Upchurch. I'm Jason Van Glass. Good night.
Good night.